Bethesda has announced that they are delaying the release of Starfield until the first half of 2023. And you're here for a calm and rational response to that news. But I'm sorry to disappoint you, you're not going to get that. Because I don't see why I have to be the calm and rational one all the time. Why can't I freak out? Why do I have to behave and be the voice of reason in the sea of drama and hysteria? Why do I have to be the designated driver at every party? I want to freak out. Starfield has been delayed. This probably means I'm going to die of old age before The Elder Scrolls 6 comes out. Why can't I freak out about this? Why are you doing this to me, Todd? Why are you doing this? Make games faster! Okay, silliness aside, my honest response to this news was actually pretty much meh. Because I know a lot of people are in the camp of, this is a bad thing. I was really looking forward to this game and now I'm not going to see it for a year. And then there's another side that's like, no, this is a good thing. They should delay it. They should make sure it's great before they release. We don't want to see another rushed game. This is good news. And I agree with both of those arguments. I'm in both camps. I'm disappointed that I won't get to play the game, but I also think they should delay it as long as they need. I think this is a good thing. The developers, that games manufacturers can take this time. They can look at their product and say to themselves, no, we probably shouldn't release that. That's a bad thing, and people are going to scream at us. But beyond that, I've got nothing concrete to tell you. I mean, I'm going to ramble about this for a while. I'm going to even speculate a little, but I'm not actually privy to any information that you are not. So if you're here looking for more information than you've already got, you're not going to find it. I've probably got less information than you. In fact, pretty much all I know is what they've said in the announcement that they tweeted out, and I will read it to you now. We've made the decision to delay the launches of Redfall and Starfield to the first half of 2023. The teams at Arcane Austin, Redfall, and Bethesda Game Studios, Starfield, have incredible ambitions for their games, and we want to ensure that you receive the best, most polished versions of them. We want to thank everyone for their excitement for Redfall and Starfield. That energy is a huge part of what inspires all of us every day and drives our own excitement for what we are creating. We can't wait to share our first deep dive into the gameplay for both Redfall and Starfield soon. Thank you for your support. So yeah, I mean, basically, the short version of that is, we're just not ready yet. Our bad. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're saying. But beyond that, I don't know what to read into this. I mean, they mentioned polish, but a year? Because they've delayed the game so that it comes out in 1 year. A year of polish? You don't polish something for a year, yeah? You don't polish something for a year unless you need to shine it up so much that it blinds everyone. So something is missing. I mean, specifically, what's missing is there's a piece of the puzzle that we are unaware of. There is something currently happening whereby the powers that be in Bethesda or Microsoft have said, yeah, we're not releasing that game at that point, and it's got nothing to do with the game needing a little bit of polish, yeah? As to what this is, I genuinely don't know. I mean, we were under the impression that they pretty much had a finished game, it was completely playable, and all it needed was, the odd tweak, maybe some performance optimization, but they've delayed it for a year. This means something more, in my opinion. Now that might be a marketing decision. They may have decided, you know what, the first half of next year is just a better time to release the game. Or it could mean something is wrong. Maybe one of the new systems they've got, like the flight, the manual flight of spaceships, isn't working as well as they thought and they want to redo it because they've decided they need to make a good impression. Or maybe they've had some performance issues and the optimization is not going well. Maybe they've, noticed that it's not working well on consoles, they're worried about a Cyberpunk 2077 scenario, but something has made them make the decision to delay it for, quite a long time. Maybe they're just considering post-launch issues now and realizing some of them need a bit more planning. For example, modding. They ordinarily wait a few months before they officially support modding, but they have to plan for this quite far in advance, and maybe they're doing that now. And of course they are closing Bethesda.net. So mod support for consoles is going to go through some sort of change, some sort of transition, and maybe they've looked at this and realized it could be a little more complicated than they thought. I mean, I am assuming mod support's going to be a thing for Starfield for consoles, because if it's not, that's a major step backwards for them, and I don't think that would be a good look. Maybe it's something to do with the DRM. Maybe this, at the same time we got this announcement, we were also dealing with the Xbox announcement that it was having major DRM issues. Is it possible that those DRM issues lit a fire under someone's backside and they went off and checked the modding systems and thought, ooh, could we have a problem here? Ooh, we might need some time to make sure this is working. I don't know. I mean, I'm just randomly speculating. The main point is, we don't know what the issue is, but I don't know. It's not polish. Yeah, no, you don't need a year of polish. Now, they are saying that they're going to do a deep dive into the gameplay soon. So we will get to see what's going on a bit more for ourselves, but it will be under a controlled environment, so we still won't necessarily get the complete picture. And I'm guessing at the moment that's the problem. The individual systems are probably great. If they're willing to show us what they've got, they're probably functioning, but do they all work when they're put together? That's the million-dollar question. And even seeing the deep dive is probably not going to answer that. In fact, really only Bethesda know why they've had to delay this. So this is pure idle speculation and probably a complete waste of your time. You've been listening to me ramble for no real reason. But that's on you. You can't blame me for that. That's definitely on you. But overall, I'm for them delaying. I am. But I am also disappointed that the game is not coming out until 2023. Especially seeing as this makes me really think we're not going to see the Elder Scrolls 7. Elder Scrolls 7. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's going to happen in my lifetime. Yeah, no. My apologies. Elder Scrolls 6, I'm thinking like 2029 the earliest now, and honestly, genuinely, I wouldn't be expecting it before 2030. Yeah, I mean, maybe even 2031. Yes, I'm telling you, there could well be a 20-year gap between Elder Scrolls games. I mean, I'm back to my silly intro. Make games faster, please. Please, make games faster. I know it's like every single iteration of the game, you have to make it bigger and better and do more and satisfy a demanding audience. But I think many of us are not as demanding as you think. It's the vocal few that are demanding and they want all the bells and all the whistles. But I've got to tell you now, I'm still playing Skyrim. I'm still playing Fallout. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I'm playing games that are very, very old and don't have all the new bells and whistles. Because I still love them. Honestly, Bethesda, you could have been releasing yearly DLCs for Skyrim. I'd still be buying them and playing them. I'm not saying that that's all you should do. I'm just saying, make things faster. I want more of the games that you make. I want Starfield, I want Elder Scrolls 6, I want Fallout 5. And yes, I laugh, but it would be nice to feel like I might actually be alive when Elder Scrolls 7 comes out. Just, I'm not demanding. I don't want to be the demanding person who thinks the world, nay, the universe, revolves around them. But, just saying. Be nice, yeah?